everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a really important topic, benefits in the UK. Right now the government is talking about making some really big changes to benefit policies, so it's become a hot topic that everyone basically is buzzing about. We'll talk universal credit, job seekers allowance and disability benefits and more. Let's jump in so we can stay informed about how the UK benefit system works now and what might be coming next. Welcome back, guys. Do you know that 24 million people claimed some combination of DWP benefits? Of these, 13 million were of state pension age, including those in receipt of their state pension. Almost 10 million were of working age. 750,000 were under 16 and in receipt of disability living allowance as a child. There were 1.78 million unemployed benefits claimants in February 2025, which was 44,000 more than the month before and 203,000 more than in February 2024. A recent House of Commons Library report found the West Midlands constituency of Perry Barr, just 15 minutes northwest of Birmingham city centre, has the highest number of people out of work than anyone else in the UK. Some 64.2% of the working age population there receive unemployment benefits. 7 million people receive universal credit, 3.5 million personal independence payment, and over 2 million housing benefits. Does that stat sound interesting to you? If so, let's talk about details. Whether you're out of work or on a low income or just curious about how benefits in the UK work, this video is for you. Over the next 10 minutes or so, I will break down the main types of benefits, how to figure out if you qualify, and share more interesting stats. So let's start with the basics. The Department for Work and Pensions, so DWP, administers most benefits. And the benefit system aims to provide financial help for people who are unemployed, on low income, disabled, caring for someone, or retired on a limited pension. Let's start with the universal credit. So what is universal credit? It's the main benefit for working age people in the UK. It replaced older benefits like income-based job seekers allowance, housing benefits and others. If you're on a low income or out of work, whether you're single or have a family, you might qualify. It's paid monthly and the amount you get depends on factors like your earnings, savings and household situation. Universal credit adjusts if you start earning money. Some folks call it a tapper system. So if you land a part-time job, your universal credit might reduce gradually, but not disappear overnight. Let's talk about other key benefits. So job seekers allowance, GSA, and there's a new style GSA for people who've paid enough national insurance contributions. It's separate from universal credit, but can be claimed alongside it in some cases. Employment and Support Allowance, ISA. If you're unable to work due to illness or disability, you might qualify for ISA. There's also a new style ISA if you meet certain national insurance contribution conditions. Personal independence payment, PIP. And this is for people with long-term health conditions or disabilities, focusing on how your condition affects your daily life and mobility, not just your diagnosis. Housing benefit. This has mostly been rolled into universal credit now, unless you're in certain special situations like supported housing or if you're a pensioner on certain other benefits. Pension credit. If you reach state pension age and have a low income, pension credit can top up your income. It's often overlooked, so definitely check if you're eligible. Child benefit. Anyone responsible for a child under 16 or under 20 if they stayed in approved education can typically get child benefit. Thought there's a high income child benefit charge if you earn more than 50,000 K. How to check your eligibility and apply? So the official Gov UK website has a benefits calculator. You plug in details about your household, income and circumstances to see what you might claim. You can also go to Citizen Advice for free guidance. They can help you figure out forms, supporting documents and basically everything else. Most claims are now done online, especially for universal credit, but you can get phone or face-to-face help if you need some extra support. What documents do you need? Have your national insurance number, proof of ID, bank statements, rent agreements, and any medical evidence if applying for health-related benefits. Being organized speed up the whole process. So let's talk about some myths and misconceptions. Not true. Many people in work but on low incomes qualify for top-ups. The system can support working parents, part-time workers, or folks with fluctuating freelance income. Nope. So payments amount vary hugely based on your specific situation. Like how many kids you have, if you have disabilities, or your housing costs. Sometimes they are, if you're not eligible or paperwork is missing, but many claims do go through smoothly if you provide accurate info. If you're job seeking, benefits can provide breathing room while you search. But remember, the system often has conditions like job search commitments, so keep track of your obligations to avoid any sanctions. So let's talk what's gonna change. The government has announced plans for major changes to the benefit systems aimed at cutting the growing amount the UK spends on the welfare. Personal independence payment eligibility criteria will be tightened up from November 2026, potentially resulting in reduced payments for many people. It will become harder to qualify for the daily living component of PIP, which starts at £72.65 a week. And there will be no change to the mobility component. There will also be a review of the PIP assessment process. So the government wants more frequent reassessments for many people claiming PIP with more face-to-face assessments. But those with the most severe long-term conditions will no longer face any reassessments under the proposed reforms. The work capability assessment that determines who is eligible for incapacity benefits will be scrapped in 2028 under the proposals. Instead, people applying for health-related financial support and disability benefits will only face one assessment based on the current PIP system. Incapacity benefits under universal credit will be frozen in cash terms for existing claimants at £97 per week from April next year. This means they will not be increased in line with inflation until 2029-30. The amount will be reduced to £50 per week in 2026-27 for new claimants. But those receiving the new reduced universal credit health element after April 2026, who have the most severe lifelong health conditions, who have no prospect of improvement and will never be able to work, will see their incomes protected through an additional premium. This age under 22 will no longer be able to claim the incapacity benefit top-up to universal credit under these new proposals. The government basically says it wants to ease people's fears about losing benefits if they take a job and it doesn't work out. Minister says they will introduce legislation as soon as possible to guarantee that trying work will not lead to an automatic PIP or work capability reassessment. So what other extras can you get when receiving benefits? So you can claim for 50% discount card for the travel if you're unemployed for at least 3 months. You can claim for council tax to be reduced or even entirely scrapped. You can receive some extra cash from the hardship funds for your gas, electricity or water bills. You can also get tickets for you and your family for attractions like Windsor Castle, Kew Gardens, St Paul's Cathedral, Kensington Palace and more for just £1. They're adding the new attractions monthly, so you can check it. And that's all for today, guys. I hope now you know more about the benefit systems in the UK. You might not need it now, but who knows what the future brings, especially with the very tough job market we're having right now. If you found this helpful, give the video a like, share it with anyone who might need this info, and please subscribe for more UK life tips and personal finance advice. The benefit system can feel intimidating, but knowledge is power, so don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. These programs exist to support people in tough times. Thanks again, and see you next week.